Hello everybody, Ian Ralphs here, welcome back to American Truck Simulator. Today we are hauling, what do you call these things? You would call it a mobile barrier. It weighs 500 pounds, is that it? No, apparently this is super light. Didn't realize it was quite that light. Anyways, we're hauling a mobile barrier. We're in California, which I haven't been in California for ages it seems like, so. We're here, and we're gonna go ahead and see. It's only a short load journey. It's got 214 miles, so it's not too far. This thing's just long, basically. That's about it. Nothing too crazy outside of that. All right, let's look over there. Look over there. That bus can stop for us. Or if I could shift, there we go. There we go. Just long enough so you end up messing up gear shifts. Alright, let's put our lights on here. Have to be careful. Apparently the speed limit's only 30 miles an hour here. I don't know how, I'm not sure how far over you can go in miles an hour. Probably not, like maybe 2 or 3. I can't imagine it's very many. There we go. Now we gotta get onto the main drag here. What's it green for us? They're going straight, they're going turning left. Okay, we can turn left too. He's turning right. Oh, that works out. Mad Dog, how's it going? Hope you're doing well, sir. Apparently I hit a car back there. Or they ran into me, I can't tell. This is a super light load in comparison to what I've been hauling lately. Green, we're still good. I always hate it when they have stoplights on something that's highway speed. Like in this game it doesn't make a huge difference, but in real life it's quite annoying. Because you don't know what's going to happen here. Let me just turn that off. There we go. But yeah, because you'll be driving down the highway and then magically, you know, you going from like 80 kilometers an hour down to like, you know, 10, not 10, that's kind of a crazy difference, but 50 or something like that. And you look away for like a moment and then you're like, oh, okay, whatever. Oh, it's good to hear, Mad Dog. Glad to hear you're doing well, sir. Looks like we're turning left up here somewhere. Where's my GPS? I don't know if it's an off ramp on the right hand side. Oh, what the deal is. It looks like it's an off ramp on the right hand side. I can't tell from the GPS. Yeah, no, actually looks like all goes into one road and then we kind of turn left. Okay, whatever. Yeah. Oh, okay, it's one of these ones. Okay. It's difficult to see from a different distance on the GPS. Here we go. Make that turn there. Gotta make a nice and wide turn. Especially with this mobile barrier. There we go. That is the way here in the USA. What's that? The way that you enter in the highway there? $55 is how fast as I can go anyways. They put lights in the dumbest, yeah. They do it in Canada too, don't worry. There'll be times where you're kind of just driving along and you're like, oh, okay, really? Is that where you're going to put that light? Fine, okay. That makes no sense at all, but hey, that's fine. Whatever. Well, it is the same thing in the United States, in Canada as well, like I mentioned, so it's one of those scenarios where you just, you know, they have lights where you don't really think there should be lights sometimes. Whoa, what's going on up here? Oh. Looks like someone got pulled over. Surprised I didn't get a ticket for doing what I just did there. I think people would start braking sooner though. There we go. So we only have a short journey, like I said. It's only 177 miles left, so it's not too far. But, you know, far enough, I suppose. I don't know, it's funny in ATS, I always end up choosing anything that's under like 350 miles, somewhere like that. Something less than that is what I end up choosing almost always. And that's just primarily because I don't like doing super long hauls. Well, I don't mind them, but there has to be like a purpose to them. But I almost always make a lot more mistakes. Even the short stuff I end up making mistakes. But in the long stuff, it's so much easier to make so many more mistakes. So what you thought was really going to be like, you know, a 2,000 kilometer like excellent journey turns out to be a 2,000 kilometer like, you know, wreck. I lived in Canada, it was about 15 years ago. Oh, okay, cool. This is what we're driving around right now, a mobile barrier. Palisade. With our Peterbilt 389. No hoses on this one yet. Hasn't been updated yet, but that's okay. It looks cool in photos, but I don't worry about it nearly enough. That's why I keep driving this one, basically. I know for some people they really wanted that realism added to it with the hoses and whatnot, and apparently it was quite difficult to do, according to what the devs said, at least. It wasn't a simple matter of just adding hoses. It was like, okay, you gotta take quite a few things into consideration, and the way they move and how they hook up and where they hook up and all that jazz. So I don't know. You see it in Farm Sim sometimes too, but the difference in Farm Sim is they'll put hoses that connect to like nowhere, whereas in ATS here they've made hoses connect to like the appropriate spots for the brakes and whatnot. But I don't know. It seems ridiculous, but that's the way they've done it. Alright. Yeah, Canada's an interesting place. There are some weird intersections in Canada too, and they do sometimes put stoplights on the highway. Usually they'll put like a, what it's started to do now, which is good, is put like a light before the light saying, hey, the light's actually on red. You may want to slow down. I saw that in Calgary and Alberta a lot. Not so much in Ontario. It's becoming a bigger thing. Well, becoming a thing out here. But out in Alberta, it was like everywhere, which I was really happy about because he just didn't know. So you could be doing, I think, what was the speed limit out there? 110? No, it was still 100. Sears Gamer, what's up? How you doing today, sir? Give this guy some space over here. What? Person didn't see my indicators? Jeez. Wonder what kind of rating we're gonna get in this one. I mean, I've only been in a couple crashes so far. And this is why I end up doing the small ones, the short ones. Because by the time I'm done like a big long journey, like I've hit like 4 or 5 cars. Especially if you're not paying attention, like, it doesn't take much. At least it's been my experience. Oh, someone else got pulled over there. That's funny how they added that ability to have like random occurrences occur in the game, which I think is pretty neat. So it's like, oh hey, you drive down the road and then magically there's a police officer pulled over somebody, like back there we drove past already. And then the other one where they have the 2 police officers that kind of box in that one car. Yeah, it seems funny to have lights before the lights, but yeah, I think it's a good idea. Especially if you're doing 80 or something like that too, so you have an idea, like, you know, okay, I need to let off the gas sort of thing, or take cruise control off and kind of ease into the light sort of thing, so. But I suppose people would disagree with me as well. Alright. So, I don't know. One of those things. It really comes down to, you know, what they decide to do in terms of the municipality and the province and all that jazz. Bit annoyed, one of the plates of my bracelet got loose. Oh, that's never good. Could you take it to the to a jeweler and they might be able to fix it? Or just lose it completely? If it got loose, it's not the end of the world. But if you if it's just loose, it's not so bad. But if you lost it, well, different story. You can get a ticket for going on the shoulders the way you do sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, like I passed that person, I was like way over here on the shoulder. So like over here. Oh, maybe you meant lost, not loose. Yeah, they do give you tickets at, they'll give you tickets if you're driving on the shoulder, or passing on the shoulder is a big one. Oh, I am in the truck lane. Okay, I was in the right spot. Goes to show how often I drive in this neck of the woods, or at least lately. I don't think I've been in California driving around for a while. I think this is the area where they have the straightaway lane, or the breakaway lane, I think, too. That was a big hill, but it really didn't slow me down much. No, I am on about bracelet. Oh, I see, I see. Watch, maybe? Or maybe it's... Is it for your teeth? Braces, maybe? Apparently I'm going too fast. But the police officer just passed me, so I don't know. It's not stopping me, so that's okay. Didn't give me a ticket. Let's see what we got up here. Oh, Santa Maria. This is our turn up here, apparently. Braces. Ah. That makes more sense now. Oh, another guy got pulled over. The cops are having a field day today. Look at that. Just so light, this thing. I play ADS in the real world. Yeah, I've got quite a few truckers at work actually. Is that part of the random encounters? Police stopping in trucks? Yeah, as far as I know it is, yeah. As far as I know, that's part of it, yeah. There we go. I don't know. I like the random encounters. I think it'd be neat if the cops pulled you over as well. But hey. Always mess with truck drivers in the real world too, yeah. Oh, that police officer just about to pass that truck, almost clipped into me there. Jeez. And we're coming up to a cow crossing, or a cow's. Oh, I can go out over 55. The fun is over. Beavis is here. Indeed, Beavis. The fun is over. Alright. Looks like we're coming up, not quite. Close though. We're close to our destination, but not quite there. Yeah, I can imagine. I've seen a few police officers, not police officers, what would they be like? Transportation, MTO, Ministry of Transportation. There we go. I've seen a few of them pull over truck drivers for, you know, various reasons. It's usually because something's wrong, like they're overload or something like that. Apparently have mobile scales as well they can take with them, and they can check to see whether your truck's like over the limit or not, which is kind of interesting. But we also have the weigh stations as well. This is our exit. Looks like yes. Okay, it's an exit only. Signal ahead. Okay, no one's there. That's a red light for us, though. There we go. It's a weird shaped thing. No right turn. Oh, you can only go straight. Okay, that's fine. That's where I need to go. And where is our location? Up here on the left? We picked this up from a cat area, a cat location, by the way. Where on earth is our drop-off spot? Over there? Oh yeah, that must be where it is. It's like a nice wide, ridiculous turn here. Department of Transportation, yeah. Looks like they got a bobcat back there. Let's put our hazards on. Which button is it for hazards? Apparently not that button. There we go. This Greyhound's not giving us any... Look at this. He just doesn't have the card thing. I trust they repel a lot. Well, they're not giving me any kind of opening here, so I can't really... Can't really open it up here at all. Like, look. I'm like half in the lane, they're still just driving right past. There's like a little Mack dump truck there. Even how butthurt drivers are. Yeah, exactly. don't even know where the parking is. Oh, right there. That's fine. We can do that. I hope, at least. I think I may have clipped the wall there. Great. I discovered a recruitment agency at the same time. I'm surprised that was okay. Let's see how terrible it was. Because I imagine it's not great. Wow. I'm kind of surprised by that. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I definitely hit a few people on the way there. Oh goodness. That's too funny. Oh man. I don't know if we have anything that's even close enough for me to do at this point. Destination, no. Route length. Oh, that was probably gonna be too far. Yeah, it looks like we don't have anything that's really that close enough. So we have the same thing in here in the US, but we call them logs or e-logs. Alright then, folks, I'll end it there for the time being. Don't have enough time to do another trip. Don't want to get started and get halfway there and then head out. So that'll be it for me today. My name is Ian Robson. I'll catch you guys later.